Coming up, top astronaut Piers Sellers reveals the latest from space.
Hello!
Boys, how are you doing? Look forward to catching up with Piers later on in the show. But first, how do you fancy winning one of these top 10 toys for Christmas and helping our Shoebiz appeal at the same time?
Yeah.
We've got all kinds of different things here. Look, they've got this really cool robot. He's out of here. Well, you need to stay because we need to give you away later on. And this, my favourite. Look at this, all got a dodger robot. There he comes, he's coming up. Whoa, look out! Oh, sorry.
Boys, toys, and it's even got spinning wheels and everything. Check this out. This is Tickle Me Elmo. If I give him a little tickle on the belly, check this out.
Oh, he moves about.
Has me in stitches all the time. I love him. Oh, there she goes.
Oh, he's sat down and fallen
Elmo's
off.
gone.
Now, if none of those tickle your fancy, how about this? He doesn't shoot sonic boom lasers from his eyes. He doesn't talk. He doesn't walk, but he's very cuddly indeed.
Oh,
Cuddly.
isn't that cute? I still love the robot's hilarious. Now, all you have to do is to work out whose shoes are these. It's as simple as that. Yes, whose shoes are these? Some clues there for you as well.
A bit of a clue for you. They're well worn, and that could be from walking around the square.
So whose shoes are these? Do you think they belong to A, Bradley from EastEnders, B, Boyd from Neighbours, or C, Sam from Casualty? You can call us on you can also call us on 0901 190 2006 and follow instructions. Cost should cost us 10p, and a third of that goes to the Blue Peter appeal, so ask for permission.
Oh, it's very distracting. There's all sorts of toys kicking off in the studio. Now, we will find out whose shoes they are a little bit later.
Well, and stay by your phone, because if you get the answer right, it could be you we're ringing live. Yes, Christmas will come early for one of you, as you'll win one of these amazing prizes. It got lined up. Oh, sorry.
They're going absolutely crazy. Now, December is also a month when Hanukkah is celebrated by Jewish people.
My name is Gideon and I'm 13 years old. I live in North London with my mum, dad, brother Aaron and my twin sister Tally. I'm Jewish and I'll soon be having one of the most important events of my life, my bar mitzvah.
Giddy, what exactly is a bar mitzvah?
Well, it's probably the biggest event of my life so far. It really symbolises me coming into manhood, and all my friends and family will be there to watch, so it's really important to me that it goes well.
What preparations are involved?
Well, there's loads of preparations, really, and one of them is the clothing, and there's things like the couple, which you wear on your head here, like this. And there's also the talis, which is a bit like a shawl, which you wear. I got this one from Israel. My grandma brought it back for me.
It's absolutely beautiful.
This is the Torah, which is the Jewish teachings and scriptures. When I sing this in the ceremony, it will be really taking on the laws of Judaism, really.
Look at this, right? I don't even understand how you would go about learning that. I mean, what language is that in?
It's in ancient Hebrew.
Well, what about this bit here? What does it sound like here?
That says, Rani v'simchi bat Zion.
So take it you've been learning this for ages.
Yeah, I started off about, say, 4 or 5, going to like a Sunday school, which you learn to read and everything like that. And then about 9 months ago, I started learning a certain particular portion that I had to sing from the Torah.
So how many minutes in total are you going to be singing for?
About 10 minutes. Yeah.
Completely by yourself,
Yeah.
a cappella. Just say you forget a bit of it on the day, you mess it up, what happens?
Yeah, there'll be people nearby who know it very well, and they'll correct me if I do make a mistake.
Shall I have a little go?
Okay.
Right, okay, take it slowly for me.
Okay.
So, 3, 2, 1.
Rani v'simchi bat Zion.
I think I need a lot more practice. So, Tally, you've had your bat mitzvah, and Aaron, you've already had your bar mitzvah a couple of years ago. So what was it like?
Well, it's a really different feeling. Now I'm looking on to my brother doing it, and I feel a lot more proud
whereas when it was my bar mitzvah, I was wrapped up in the whole occasion, didn't really notice everything around me.
I had my bar mitzvah last year, but I held back the party so that I could have a joint one this year with Giddy, so it'd be more special.
Also, there's invitation for you for the party.
Oh,
to go to.
wow. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I would love to go. Great. As it's a holy day, which means it's a day of rest, we can't actually film the bar mitzvah. So here's a little bit of archive footage so that you can see exactly what Gideon's getting up to in there.
Asher Yishmon, Eis Korachukim, Hailevonu, Kechayel Hatiro Hazois, Asher Onechi, Noisein Lifnechem Hayoim.
But enough resting, it's party time.
Mazel tov, Giddy! Mazel tov.
Mazel tov, Giddy. How did it all go?
Yeah, it went really well yesterday, thanks.
How do you feel now? Has it changed you?
Yeah, I feel like a man now, which is good.
And has it taught you anything?
Yeah, just really the importance of religion and family and friends just being together, really.
And what's the
good.
best thing about having a bar mitzvah?
By far, the party really is the best.
Okay, well, let's go and party.
Okay.
The atmosphere is absolutely fantastic, and as you can see, everyone is getting involved in the dance floor. It's brilliant. We are literally getting involved in this pair dancing. I've never seen anything like it before. After all that dancing, there was just one thing left for me to do.
Just as a bar mitzvah present, I'd like to award you both one of these. It's your very own Blue Peter badge. Mazel tov!
And if you're celebrating Hanukkah, have a great time. Now, you may remember that this summer, Zoe and I visited NASA in Houston in the US of A to see what it's like to be an astronaut. We met astronaut Piers Sellers, who's been working 480 kilometers above planet Earth on the International Space Station. I'm delighted to say that Piers is firmly back down on planet Earth. Piers, it's great to see you again. What have you been up to since we saw you last?
Well, Gethin, I've been busy. I mean, just immediately after you guys left, cleared town, we went to Florida, we got in the shuttle, blasted off, went to space station, stayed there for about a week and a half. We did 3 spacewalks, we fixed up the space station, and we came home.
Amazing.
Yeah,
spacewalk.
a lot of work.
Just incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, it was fun.
Now, you're back in the UK and you've been teaching in schools, I believe. What's that all about?
Well, we're going around the country visiting, schools and colleges and talking to school kids about science, technology, and all the fun there is to be had in pursuing a scientific career or doing engineering. And we're going to be going to, we're going to go to Space Center in Leicester on Friday and going to see 300 school kids there. So any of you who are free, come on over.
That sounds great. Ask an astronaut a question. Amazing. Now, we gave you a Blue Peter badge and a Blue Peter flag to take to space with you. And incredibly, and I'm delighted to say, you've brought them back with you as well. How far have they travelled?
Well, here's my badge. And it's very well worn. It's been 5 million miles. And here's the flag. And that one's been, I think, 202 times around the world. So we brought them back, and here they are, safe and sound.
It's fantastic. It's amazing that part of Blue Peter has been up to space.
That's right. Yeah,
Good stuff.
rightly
Listen,
so.
Thank you so much for coming in. It's brilliant to see you as always. And I think, Connor, you'd like to have a little word with Piers,
Yeah,
wouldn't you?
Piers, we at Blue Peter have been thinking everything you've done and achieved is truly amazing. And so we would like to award you with our highest accolade, which is, of course, the gold Blue Peter badge, to go alongside the badge that has gone into space, to say a big thank you.
Well, thank you, and I think we'll swap them. You're going to get this one back.
Oh,
All right.
wow.
Thanks a lot.
Thank
Look
you
at
so
that.
much.
That's
Well
great.
done.
I don't think the gold one has travelled as far as your blue badge.
No, it just came from Shepherd's Bush.
But we're with pride. Thank you very much, Piers. Great stuff. Now, if you want to know more about space travel, then here's how.
After today's show, log on to the Blue Peter website where Piers will be answering some of your questions. Plus, check out our new presenter blogs, watch exclusive video messages and keep in touch with what we've been up to. Go to bbc.co.uk/CBBC and click on Blue Peter. I am a Cyberman. It's only me. I love this helmet. And time for a quick reminder about today's Whose Shoes competition. So look at this. Whose shoes do you think they are? I think I might have seen those feet around Watford somewhere.
Yeah. I think you might be right, Andy. Yes.
Yeah.
Do those shoes belong to the following? A, is it Bradley from EastEnders? Is it B, Boy from Neighbours? Or is it C, Sam from Casualty? Give us a call now and let us know. Dial 0901 190 2006 and follow the instructions. Good luck. Calls do cost 10p, but a third of that goes to our Shoebiz appeal. Oh yeah, and please ask permission. Always important.
Now, if you enter, then stick by your phones because we'll be calling one of you back live on the show and giving you the chance to win one of those top 10 Christmas toys. So best of luck to you.
Yes, indeed. Now, time now for our news from Shoebiz Appeal Mission Control. We want to collect 500,000 pairs of your old shoes. 500,000 shoes.
Whoa! And with the money raised through recycling those shoes, we want to help children in Malawi who have been orphaned by AIDS. We want them to live a better life, setting up Children's Corners, a place where they can hang out and play.
Last Wednesday, we got to the 10,000 stage on our totalizer. But before we reveal the brand new total, there's one more pair of shoes to go in. Piers, by the way, have they been to space?
No, these are complete fakes. These are my old sneakers covered in tin foil.
Well, they'll
There you
do.
go.
They all count. Would you put them
Here
into
we go.
the totalizer?
One, the pair.
That's a great
In
moment.
go the
Okay,
Sonic
then.
Boom
It
space
is.
shoes.
Let's
I
find
tell you.
out what the total is.
Fingers
If you'd like to
crossed.
pull the lace, Piers.
Ready?
3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Tense.
It's always
It
a
is.
tense moment.
Oh, how
We'll
many, how
stand
many,
here. Come
how
on.
many? Come on.
We are on 10,000, but I can actually reveal that the total is now 21,804 pairs of shoes. We're all celebrating. We're getting so close to the next stage on our totalizer.
Yeah, but we are. Find out how you can get involved by logging on to our website. Remember, the more shoes you collect, the more children we can help. Children like these.
There are 600,000 children in Malawi who don't have a mum and dad because of AIDS. Esau is just one of them.
My father died on the 12th of December 2002. It was a Sunday and he was buried on the Monday. I was 7 years old and it broke my heart. Because my dad's not around, I'm the one who looks out for my younger brothers.
My mom was ill for a long time, and then she died. My dad also got sick, and he died too. I've taught Brett what happened to our parents, but I don't think he understands. My aunt is ill, and I'm afraid that when she dies, there will be no one to take care of us.
But by taking part in the Shoebiz Appeal, you will help start Children's Corners in Malawi and change the lives of children like Edna and Esau.
When I'm playing football at the Children's Corner, I don't think about my responsibilities at home.
The Children's Corner helps us a lot. They give us blankets and food, and they take care of Bright. Before the Children's Corner helped us, our future didn't look good, but now I have hope.
Come Coming soon, I meet up with Ricky Gervais to talk about his new movie.
I'm the director of the museum.
Yeah.
I'm in charge, and I'm very pompous, and I really love my job. And I think everything should be serene and everything's in its place. But what I don't realise is that at night, everything comes to life.
Hello. As well as donating to our Shoebiz appeal, there are other ways you can help. This Friday is World AIDS Day, and you can help raise awareness by taking part in Wear Your Wellies Day. You can find out all about it on the website, so check it out and speak to your teacher about getting involved. But first, Connie's been to Scotland to find out how the wellies are made.
Believe it or not, this is the beginnings of 50 pairs of Wellington boots. It's raw rubber and it's turned into boots here at the UK's only welly factory. The rubber can be dyed any colour. Today it's green. It's softened up before heading off to be rolled out. Now this machine is like a giant rolling pin, and basically the green rubber comes in at the top. It goes through the mangling kind of process, and then it comes out as a nice flat sheet. Our green rubber comes along here and then goes into this machine, which is basically like a giant cookie cutter, only it cuts wellies. And they then get peeled off, put on this bit of canvas, and then it's ready to go to another part of the factory and be shaped. In this next part of the process, everyone has got their own little job to do on the production line. Now, Blue Peter would not be Blue Peter without me having a go and making my very own pair of wellies. The boots are constructed over the top of a special sock covered in latex. I was going to make my own pair of boots with Margaret.
This is your insole.
Right, OK, my insole
Goes on the bottom of your boot.
So stick it on the bottom. How's that?
That's perfect. And this is your toe cup. Hold it at the edges, yeah? And that's your wee neck there that shows you the centre of it. Just pull it straight round. Nice down at the throat. Now that's the centre of your boot because you've got a wee nick in your lap. Right.
Done
That
good,
looks
yeah?
fine. Yeah, that looks fine.
Margaret can make about 12 pairs of wellies in an hour, but I, on the other hand, wasn't so speedy. OK, I've got a little bubble there.
That'll come out. You turn your boot round like that and stretch it down.
I love the way that all the bits just stick together without glue. You know, when we're making things on Blue Peter, it's all sticky tape and glue, and this just, it all works. It's just great. Once the heel's stuck on, it's pressed into place. Then there was just enough time for me to add a personal touch before taking my boots to be baked in an oven. Right, my Blue Peter boots are in here. Ah, it's a very heavy door. Ah, look, there's the right foot. Here's the left foot. And this is it. The first ever Blue Peter boot. Check out that finish. After a quick trim, my boots were ready to wear. My wellies are so comfy and they're customised, but you might not be so lucky. So if you want to distinguish your boots from the under 7 million sold in the UK every year, why not customise them? Here are a few examples. How about a clown theme? Or maybe you want to go for an underwater theme. If you want, you could get in with the Christmassy spirit and cover it in tinsel. And then again, maybe you're into creepy crawlies and lizards. Just a few tips for you. I'm off now to jump in some puddles.
Wear Your Wellies Day is on Friday, the 1st of December, and it's all for our Shoebiz appeal. That's this Friday, and you can still get involved. Ask your teacher or club leader if you can take part. All the details are on the website.
All you do is pay £1 to your school or club and you can wear your wellies. All the money raised goes to the Shoebiz appeal, and that will help out children in Malawi who've lost their mums or dads.
We need more schools and clubs to get involved.
So make sure you wear your wellies. Wear your wellies day. Now, all you welly fans out there, don't worry, you don't have to wait till Friday. We have got more on wellies in just a sec. Plus, these are the wellies that I made. But anyway, right now, it's time to reveal whose shoes we saw earlier.
Yes, there they are. There's a big clue there as well. We're about to call one of you right this second. So if you entered,
Exciting.
I hope you're sitting by the phone. OK, here we go.
Hope they're in.
It's great. Here we go.
OK. Is it ringing?
I don't know, but
I
I'm
can't
sure
hear
lots of people are
anything.
running around the lounge at the moment.
Yeah.
Is it ringing?
I don't
Can't
hear
hear
any
it.
ringing. Have you got the right number, Gav?
Hang on.
Huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, dear.
How are we
The
doing?
line, have we been cut off? Who paid the phone bill last? Did you pay it?
Hello, hello?
Hello.
Is that Lamisa?
Yeah,
Hello, Lamisa. How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Great stuff. Now, this is the big question. Whose shoes do you think these are?
I think they are, A. Bradley.
Bradley from EastEnders?
Yeah.
Should we see if you're right? You're absolutely right, Lamisa. Christmas has come early for you. Andy, what have you got in terms of prizes?
Well, Amisa, I can tell you we've got quite a few prizes. We've got a nice little cuddly soft toy here, which I quite like personally. We also have Tickle Me Elmo, which is hours and hours of laughter. And you also have got, we've got this Doctor Who Cyberman. So which would you like out of all those?
I like the robot.
You'd like the robot, this one down the bottom?
Yeah.
Yes, this dude's quite a tricky character. Well, Lamisa, thanks for calling, and have a good evening.
Thank you.
And there'll be more on the Who shoes next week.
And a big thanks, of course, to Charlie for joining us here
Pleasure.
today and taking
Pleasure.
time out from Albert Square. So what's
Absolutely.
going on in the square? Can you reveal any plot lines?
Well, I can't tell you too much, can I?
Oh.
There's some stuff going on at Christmas.
Really? It's
Yeah.
really exciting. They always have
always
cliffhangers
exciting,
at Christmas, don't they?
Yeah.
All right, well, we will be watching. We won't pump you for too much info. And right now, I want you to get up, because we've got a bit of a challenge. Gethin, you need to get involved, and Andy, you don't escape the net either. As you know, it's all about wellies today, because we're gearing up for Wear Your Wellies Day this Friday. And wellie fans will know that often people like to do wellie boot chucking. So we thought, why miss out in the Blue Peter studio? So we're going to have a bit of a wellie boot challenge. Over the weekend, I painted a giant wellie boot on the floor of the Blue Peter studio. It's got a bullseye target on it. And we want you to throw your boots as close, your boot rather, as close as you can to the target. Are you up for this challenge?
Oh, I am
Louise?
up for this.
Throw these, though.
That's
a bit of a
well,
tricky
you
one.
don't have to choose
Weird,
them.
though.
Andy, you're going to be up first.
All right, okay,
so
okay.
if you would like to pick your boots.
Do you know what? I'm going to go for this little jazzy number here.
It's a nice little feminine number.
Well,
Why your choice?
I'm going for subtlety and finesse rather than brute strength. So
Nice.
let's give it a go.
Elegance.
I'm going
Let's
to give it
see
the
if
old
it works.
twinkle told twist.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Give it a lob. Oh, so near, but
Miles
so far.
off.
In fact, really, just so far. Well done, Andy. But Charlie, I think you could better that.
I'm going to go for the frog.
You're going to go for the frog?
Yeah.
You'll be glad to hear the frog is a bouncy fella, so he might bounce onto the target. And he's
Okay.
got eyes as well.
Brilliant. Yeah,
so he's
hopefully.
watching the target. 3,
Right.
2, 1. Give it a lob.
Charlie.
Oh, well, it's
That's
good.
on.
At least
That's
it's
on.
at least it's hit the boot, so that's good.
not bad
Gethin, you're up now.
Come on, Geth. Come on, Geth.
This is
You can do it
Connie's.
again.
This is Connie's.
Those
Okay.
are my boots from when I was younger. Now,
We're ready.
3, 2, 1. Give it a lob. It's light, so it might need to have a bit of strength.
Come back. Oh, that's rubbish.
Oh, which means we do have a winner, and we have 2 losers. First up, congratulations, Charlie.
much, mate.
Good
Pleasure.
one.
Pleasure.
You have got respect from the whole studio. That is your prize. Meanwhile, losers, I hate to break it to you, you didn't know this, but it means that we're going to have to donate your favourite shoes.
No.
They both brought in their favourite shoes,
No.
of course, which are here, and they're going to go into the appeal.
Yeah, my rugby shoes are going
These
to
are my favourite
Seriously.
Fine by me. It's all good.
Is it?
Get the shoes in.
Okay, and a huge thank you, Charlie.
Thank you very much.
And
Pleasure.
also a huge thank you to Astronaut Piers as well. So don't forget to log on straight after the show to see him, answer him some questions.
Yes, and I'll be on message boards after the show as well. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll see you then.
Yep, make sure you tune in. And we're going to... Oh, I
sorry,
forgot,
my
I
fault.
forgot.
Do you know
Yeah,
what, getting so
you're
slow when I
ready to
run
wave,
it?
and I've
What's
still got
happening
more
today?
to be saying. We're going to be bringing you the best of the new Christmas movies. The star of Aragon will be in the studio. Plus, Lord of the Rings star Elijah Wood. It's all going to be going on in this studio, so join us.
And don't forget, this week, it's all about wellies. We'll see you
See ya.
tomorrow.
Bye.
Friday, the 1st of December, is Wear Your Wellies Day. Pay £1 to your school or club, and all the money raised will go to the Shoe Biz Appeal. So wear your wellies, we will be